earlier today we spent some time over at Aquatica, where the kids wanted to go hang out. And now we're coming over to SeaWorld just so I can get on Pipeline today because the weather looks a little iffy for tomorrow. So since we're right here, we thought, hey, let's at least try to get Pipeline. We get it done while we're here in Florida. So I'm really excited. The ride actually looks pretty cool. The line, according to it, says only 5-minute wait. So I'm gonna go hop in right now. Of all the roller coaster I've been on this year, this is the one I'm the most excited for, just because it's so unique, so different. Everybody's given it rave reviews so far, so I'm curious to see how it is. I heard taller people might not be as comfortable, so I'm kind of curious how it's going to do for me. So I'll give you that review later. Holy cow! Woo! Awesome! On Pipeline, the surf coaster, and overall I think it's actually a really fun ride, some good airtime moments. Comparing it to Georgia Scorcher, which I just rode like, 3 days ago, this is obviously better, not as intense, but just like a fun ride. That launch is actually really good, probably one of my favorite part of the ride, but overall, good solid addition here at SeaWorld. Ride the best hyper coaster, or one of the best hyper roller coasters here in the United States, and that's Mako. Running, it's good as always, tons of airtime. I got a back row ride. Yeah, just loaded floater airtime like the whole time. Airtime, yeah. That's pretty much how Mako is. Great ride. Day in Orlando because tomorrow we're going to Tampa. But yeah, we're gonna spend our day here at SeaWorld again. Hopefully get like another ride on Pipeline. I'd like to get on Manta, watch some of the shows, just have a good time. Just got off of Icebreaker without the best restraints, comfort collars, whatever. So much more comfortable. I thought the airtime was way better. Very insane airtime, like intense ejector airtime, more than what I remember. Wow. Yeah, Icebreaker is a solid roller coaster by Premier Rides. I'd like to see more of these different renditions by Premier Rides instead of like the Skyrocket 2s being copied and pasted everywhere, because yeah, these are fun little models. I tried to watch the orca encounter, but the whales did not want to participate in the show. So at 1 o'clock, the dolphin show starts. We are hightailing to the opposite end of the park and go check out that show. So maybe the dolphins want to participate. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see, we did the dolphin show, which the kids loved. Leander loved the show. Walked over here, I got on Manta. I sat the 7th row, so just right near the back. great ride as always. I think Manta, like, I feel like it gets better every time that I ride it. Like the water effects, the theming, the thrills, like that pretzel loop is so intense. I just love Manta. It's such a great ride. I just got off of Mako, great as always, still one of my favorite B&Ms. I love the updated paint job, looks nice and fresh. So yeah, I rode front ride. I just rode with two other guys. The one kid, this was his first roller coaster ever, and I told him, I said, well, you picked a fantastic roller coaster for your first ever, and he loved it, and now he wants to ride it like 100 more times, so that's awesome. It's kind of like what it's really all about for my channel, is, you know, inspiring the latest and greatest, the next upcoming coaster enthusiast. So I'm glad everybody else can go out there and enjoy roller coasters. So yeah, from here on out, I think we're gonna head over to like Sesame Place, let the kids play in the, over in like the splash pad, and then Kara still has to get on Pipeline. We have the child swap thing, we just haven't been able to use it yet. So I think we're gonna go do that next. All right, so I think I'm gonna try to get one more ride on Pipeline. It looks like it's walk-on. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to get whatever row I can get. I already got my front row, I got my POV, my reverse POV. I've shot a lot of footage of it. I think just one more ride might give me a good, the best interpretation I can really get of this attraction. But yeah, so far I think it's a successful ride here at SeaWorld Orlando. I'm just looking forward to the future of this park. This is one of my favorite parks here in Orlando. I think their coasters are great, their attractions are great. A lot of good stuff. Graceful, I mean it has a little rattle, but graceful B&M here, this Pipeline, the surf coaster, solid ride. After like 2 or 3 rides on Pipeline today, I realized that the comfort collars actually do start to hurt your collars. You guys get away from this loud music. I mean, it's still a great ride, but yeah, the comfort collars definitely can be a little cumbersome. Being taller, when you hit those airtime moments, it's still fun. But if you have a little bit more of a bounce to it, I could see how you could kind of really lift off your seat and not feel like you're like smacking into your collar. But great ride. Alright, so we just finished the Orca Encounter. Great show as always, one of my favorite here at SeaWorld. Overall today has been actually a really good day. The weather kept threatening that it was going to be like thunderstorms and stuff, but it's pretty much held out the entire day. So we are walking back to the car. Tomorrow we're going to be at Adventure Island and Busch Gardens, Tampa, so looking forward to that.